If you're Man United now, and you had a chance to sign either Wharton or Rice, who would you choose?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Bro, give me Wharton, bro.
Are you joking? Or is this guy joking or something? Is this guy joking or what?
Man. Because you know what it is?
I'm Wharton over Declan Rice.
The thing is, though, I'm looking for a guy who's very comfortable on the ball.
What do you need more?
I rate Rice, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking Wharton right now. If I'm Man United right now.
What your team needs right now is energy, and Rice gets about more than Wharton.
I hear it, bro.
You could say D might not agree with this year.
You might not agree, bro.
I think Wharton is probably more the technically more sound player than Rice, in my opinion. But in terms of industry and getting about, what you lot need, Rice is a better fit.
You're going too technical into it. You're trying to find.
You're just saying yes or no.
The fact of the matter is, no one is picking Wharton over, and anyone that is just saying, because he might be able to do some half turns on the ball.
This is why you don't watch Wharton, man. He's not as.
I do watch Wharton. I made sure I watched Wharton for the last 5 games of the season, specifically because we had these conversations. So I made sure I watched
him against Man City when he
are you mad? You know what? You picked Wharton over Declan Rice,
bro. It's not as bro. You know what it is? First of all, Rice is not a 6, by the way. So therefore, that's why I need him more in my team as well. For me, I look at Wharton, I'm like, in terms of getting on the ball and dictating, and actually progressing the ball better, I think Wharton does it better, bro. I generally do. But in terms of the box-to-box nature, winning the ball back, I think Rice is a better player in that aspect. He's more aggressive. He wants to win it. He's tenacious. He's got that. You know what I mean?
I think people just say these things because it's like it's easy to say. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you're the real manager, I don't think there's any manager, a football manager in the Premier League that would
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Over Rice.
For me, this is what I mean. It's all about what you need. I don't think right now we need a player like a Declan Rice. We need to play more so.
Every team needs a player like Declan Rice.
No, I get it. I get it in that aspect. But I'm talking about if you have to give me 2 players right now, I'm picking Wharton in that regards, bro. I don't mean it's not like the thing is, man, if I say that, it means there's a diss on Declan Rice. It's not a diss on Declan Rice. It's just that what I favor more and what I want more. That's all it is.
It's not. I don't think they're comparable.
I mean, the way you've done it is that's a diss on Declan Rice.
No. I feel like I do think it's a bit disrespectful to compare Adam Wharton with Declan Rice right now. I think that's quite disrespectful. I don't think,
bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think it's as disrespectful as you think, bro. Like
it's
not, bro. It's not. I don't think it is.
It is.
I don't think it is.
Declan Rice is one of the best midfielders in the world, right?
In the world, what kind of bracket?
I agree.
Wharton's not one of the best midfielders in the world.
Do you know what it is?
No, I'm saying, well, who are you putting him alongside, though? If you say
Declan Rice is one of the best midfielders in world.
Who would you compare him to?
What do you mean? Who would I compare him to?
Who would you compare? Because you're saying he's the best midfielder in the world, right? So who are you comparing him to?
I said he's one of the best. You got the best midfielders in the world. Declan Rice, Caicedo, Vitinha, Pedri.
He's
all
on
of
that
these
level.
guys. No, I'm saying the group of best midfielders in the world are all of those guys. There's a group of them. Whether you like Pedri better than this one, they're different. If Pedri played against Declan Rice, he wouldn't boss him.
Is he world class, Declan Rice?
Oh, come on, man. We're doing this silliness now.
Is he world class?
After doing this
again. Let me ask you. Is he world class?
Of course he's world class.
Wow, this is crazy.
Of course he's easily.
You don't think he's world class? Listen, Saeed, I was like you. It took me time. With me, I don't like to just dish out world class easily. It took me time, but after this season, after this season, you have to get.
You can have one good season, yeah.
Yes, not one good season. He was in the Premier League at West Ham.
No. Last year he was unbelievable in the Champions League. Unbelievable, but you can't use that as a metric. It's the reason why we can't. Why is Saka's much more work than Declan Rice here, and people still not giving him his world class tag.
But that's people. That's their decision. So is Caicedo world class? Is Caicedo world class?
Yes, he is world class.
So right, and you think Caicedo's done more than Declan Rice?
Yes.
What?
Yes, he has.
For this season, yeah. For this season,
on West Ham.
I agree. If you're going off the past season, I think Caicedo had a better season. But if you're going off the last 3-4 years, Rice has been better than Caicedo in my opinion. The last 3-4 years, he's got a bigger sample size.
Bro. Let me listen to it. For me, the word world class has been used around a lot, by the way. It is really, really, we're using it too much, man. Listen, Declan Rice is a very good player. I'm not even going to disrespect Declan Rice. I swear down, bro. He is a very good player. I want to make sure I put that, firmly in there for people to hear. Declan Rice is a very good player. But I'll be honest with you, bro. You are doing a bit too much putting him in a bracket of Vitinias and them, man, Pedri's. Them, man, a couple of steps ahead.
I had this conversation with
on the ball.
I did this with Lee Gunner. I did this with Lee Gunner already, and he already lost the battle. I did this with Lee Gunner. He said to me, Camavinga and all them are way better than him. And then the next week,
last year or two, Camavinga hasn't.
He said Camavinga's the best midfielder in the world. That's what he said. This is his opinion, right? And then once we had the conversation, Rice bossed them. He bossed Valverde. But people will put Valverde in one of the best midfielders in the world, right?
Yeah, Valverde's better than Declan Rice, though.
No, he is not.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, but I swear down.
Wait, what players?
You are too biased, bro. You're too biased,
bro, man. I think Caicedo and Declan Rice are two of the best midfielders in the world, but you're saying...
Bro, listen, hold on a minute. The thing is, we got to use that specific metrics of why they're better, yeah. You tell me why Declan Rice is better than Valverde, please.
Declan Rice, every time he plays a match, yeah, he never, ever, ever loses a battle. You keep going on, you keep saying this as if to say you've seen Declan Rice.
What?
Oh, I'm saying, for you to say that Declan Rice is not one of the best midfielders in the world means that you've seen him get dominated countless times. He never
it doesn't. No, it doesn't mean that. I'm just saying the facets of his game, bro. Doesn't allow me to say, yo, he's one of the best players in the world, bro. Because I've seen the best players in the world. I know what the standard is. The Vitinias, the Pedris of the world, yeah. These guys here, that's the standard. And I don't think Declan Rice is at that standard, bro.
That's fine. I understand that. You think there's certain people better, but he's in that bracket, is my point. He's around there. Whether you think
but he's not around there. I'm letting you know he's not. He's a couple of levels below. That's all it is.
So who's he with then? What bracket is he with? Name players that are around his level then.
What, name players around his level?
Yeah, give me players that are around his level.
I'm trying to think now, man.
You know what, Saeed? I used to be like you when it comes to Declan Rice, but this season, my opinion changed. He proved himself.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to think, man. You know, Bruno Guimaraes of this world. That's his level. Bruno Guimaraes. You know what I mean? Them sort of players there. Tonali, you know what I mean? Bellingham, Gravenberch, maybe that sort of level. That's probably his level. Real talk though, that's the kind of bracket he's at right now for me. Enzo Fernandez, them kind of guys, you know.
And you think
now, real talk though. Gravenberch, hold on a minute. Gravenberch, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He can chat to Declan Rice though. You can chat to Declan Rice.
No, Gravenberch can chat to. He can chat to.
Gravenberch can chat to anyone.
But that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I think it is? Do you know what I think it is with Rice? Yeah. I know I think it is with Rice. A lot of people say
even De Jong. I'm not gonna lie to you, De Jong. I would have in my team over Declan Rice.
So De Jong's my ball. I agree. De Jong's my ball is still. I feel like injuries have just messed him up.
Barella, bro. Come on. People are forgetting about Barella, all his players, bro.
But Saeed, do you know what it is? You know me, bro. I like my technical borders and that, but what I've had to accept is cool. Rice isn't as technical as a lot of these midfielders are speaking about, but what he needs to do at his job, he is one of the best in world football. That's what I've had to accept recently. I feel like you know what? I feel like this country disrespect Rice because he wouldn't be good on the half turn like a Bettina, like a Gravenberch, like a Pedri. Do you know what I mean? So to the eye, he's not that aesthetically pleasing. I get that, but I just had to accept this season when I'm seeing him like decent away at PSG. Up against that Madrid midfield and that. And even in the Prem against the better midfielders, when I'm seeing him hold his own, there's the point where you just have to hold your hands up. Like, for me, this guy is world class. He is one of the best. Do I think other midfielders are better than Rice? Yes, but just because other midfielders are better than Rice doesn't mean Rice isn't world class, in my opinion. I gave him his pack this season because he proved me wrong this season. I'll be real. He proved me wrong.
Yeah, no, I agree. Listen, hold on a minute. Yeah. For me, I was one of the first few that seen Declan Rice live, and I thought, who the hell is this kid, by the way? 18 years old, yeah. He came to Old Trafford with West Ham and he dominated the game, and I was like, yo, go and sign him. I was outside Old Trafford with Flex, yeah, to go and sign him, bro. So I'm one of the first people that hyped up this guy, yeah, and I still think he's a very good midfielder. I don't want to make sure people think think he's a scrub. He's a very good midfielder. He would come into this Man United team and be one of our best players. I'm not denying that.
One of our best players. Oh my
it's true though. With the midfield that we've got, he would
come to your team.
He's exactly what you
best
need.
Player. He would be the best player in your team. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying to you is though, the metric that you've given, I very, very much disagree with right now. You are slightly overhyping Declan Rice in a sense.
No, you're underrating Declan Rice, and I used to feel like that when he was at West Ham. When he was at West Ham, my cousins,
the level that you lot,
my cousins are West Ham fans, yeah, and I used to think like that. I used to think, what are you talking about? Partey's way better than Rice. This one's way better. That's what I used to think.
Partey's a better player than Rice.
Wait, let me finish what I'm saying. What I realized is, I thought Partey was better than Rice, but who's the first name on the team sheet? It's Rice. Without Rice, yes. Well. No, it's not.
Wait, you think Rice is better than Partey?
No, Partey's better than Rice. I'm saying Partey's better than Rice, yeah? But when it comes to picking a player who's first on the team sheet,
Rice is before him.
Partey starts though.
No, you're missing the point. I'm saying Rice.
I'm missing the point. You've just said, yeah, if the team sheet is out, yeah, Rice the first one on the team sheet. You said that, right? But I'm letting you know, Partey is also the first on the team sheet.
No, he's not. He's not. Partey's replaceable. Declan Rice is not. That's the point you're missing. Declan Rice is irreplaceable. There's no one that can do what he does. No one. When he's on the pitch for Arsenal, you believe that you can win the match no matter who you're playing against. I'm telling you. Ask Arsenal fans, they will tell you.
Now I hear that, yeah, but I'm also saying that if Partey was there and he was starting games, he would be their starting player. Like he would be the first one on the team sheet.
He's not. I'm telling you, he's not. I'm telling you, Declan Rice is the first. We want to take the captain's armband and give it to him.
I can't lie.
You don't listen.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying from what I've seen in the Champions League, these big games here, it's always Partey that really performs the best.
It's Rice. It's Rice. Rice is the one that always performs every single game. He never had a bad game.
Crazy, bro. Madrid home and away. Rice was.
No, but the thing is,
I'm not just speaking about the free kicks. People keep saying in the chat, 2 free kicks have done it. No, look at his all-round performance. I don't know what they're talking about. He's breaking lines, everything, bro. Rice was cold both games.
You know what it is? Also, the leadership that he brings here. I think a lot of people they look at that as well more so than sometimes his football attributes as well. Like, he's a very good leader, bro, in there as well. But I think for me, you know what it is, man? You're very biased towards Declan Rice.
I'm not biased at all. I have to learn the hard way because I always believed that Rice wasn't that good. And West Ham fans, my cousins are all West Ham fans. They all told me how good he was, and I used to always argue with them. I got humbled. So I'm saying it online now, but I was having this argument for years against him. Now he's at my club, I realize how good he is. He's far better than you guys realize.
You know, when you look at the Premier League, right, he's definitely in the top 10. But in terms of maybe the better ones, the Rodris, the Caicedos, you know what I mean? Like, he might be just a little bit behind them, but I think he's in there, bro. Like real talk, though. He's in there.